Hello, my name's Pippa Grenfell. I'm an assistant professor at the London School of Hygiene and Tropical Medicine, and I'm going to be talking about our paper Fertility and Digital Technology, published in Sociology of Health and Illness. In this paper, we present the main analysis from the Freya study, which is qualitative research in which we explored the views and experiences of people using the smartphone app Natural Cycles while trying to conceive. Fertility awareness apps, which help approximate the fertile window when conception is most likely, are becoming increasingly popular. Some have even claimed that they might revolutionise birth control. But media and research attention has typically centred on their use as contraceptives. There's been far less focus on how people use these apps while trying to conceive. In the Freya study, we interviewed 24 cisgender women and 6 cisgender men in the UK about their experiences with Natural Cycles. Natural Cycles is a pay app accredited as a contraceptive, but also available to help plan pregnancy. How it works is users enter their daily core body temperature, that's after at least 3 hours of rest, and the app then calculates the fertile window based on an undisclosed algorithm. We interviewed participants individually about how they used the app while trying to conceive, what it meant to them, and how it fitted in with their everyday lives and plans. Analytically, we used the lens of critical digital health studies, which is a subfield of science and technology studies. We found that participants often valued the app as what they saw as a natural yet scientific alternative to more invasive biomedical interventions like hormonal contraception and fertility treatments. Women talked about how using the app helped them to get to know their bodies and feel a sense of control over the process, against the backdrop of little prior access to education and care related to fertility. But interviews also revealed how the technology could intervene into participants' lives and relationships, both materially and effectively. It privileged disembodied metrics, that is, metrics that are separate from the body, like temperature readings, over qualitative signs like cervical mucus and embodied knowledge, that is, where it's the body rather than the mind that knows, for example, sensing when one was ovulating. Using the app required a structured routine, and responsibility for this typically fell on women. Although some participants and their partners found using the app exciting, it could also intensify anxiety and pressure, particularly for those who've been trying to conceive for longer. Participants talked about the silences there were around discussing trying to conceive, and how the app sometimes helped initiate conversations with partners, friends and family in certain circumstances. Some participants also noted that the way in which the technology was advertised, its cost and the language used created an image of typical users as white, affluent, heterosexual, non-disabled, cisgender women. We conclude that while fertility awareness apps may appeal as novel, empowering, natural and educational to people who use them, regular digital monitoring can also exacerbate anxiety for those using apps for longer while trying to conceive. Furthermore, like other digital technologies, fertility awareness apps can reproduce power imbalances, health and social inequalities in relation to gender, race, class, disability, sexual and gender identity. We urge practitioners, app developers and researchers to pay attention to the mental as well as the physical health implications of such technologies, and to the diverse needs, identities, realities and bodies of people who may want to use them.